Hey guys, TC here for you. Today we're going to look at one of my preferred weapons of choices for doing the SPG15 mission for Object 260. As you know, it's one of the two missions I've got left. I've got TD15 and I've got SPG15 left before I can get my hands on the Object 260. Weapon of choice that I'm choosing, that I'm going to review for you today and show you some gameplay of, is the M44. This is the Tier 6 American self-propelled gun. Really lovely piece of kit, this. As is common with most of them, doesn't have a lot of hit points at 280, so it is a one-shot for pretty much anything it comes up against. However, mobility is high. It's got a 550 horsepower engine. It does 56 kph forwards, 14 backwards. Doesn't turn particularly quickly. It only turns at just over 25 kph, but it's quick at 25 degrees per second. But it's good enough. Crew, as you can see here, I'm currently working them up through the second skill. The crew that used to be in this, I have actually moved on to my T92, or was it my M43, 55? I can't remember, but I have moved them on to one of the higher tier tank artillery pieces. Equipment-wise, we've used 155mm howitzer M45. As you can see, if we compare its base stats to the stats with the crewing using a rammer and a gun lane drive, rate of fire, we've got it up to 3.3 rounds per minute as opposed to 2.73 with 100% crew as normal. We have the dispersion down to 0.73 from 0.8, and the aiming time down to 5 seconds as opposed to 6 seconds normally. This means that we can get 2,313 damage per minute out with a penetrating hit from this gun. You'll notice that it does 700 damage on average with either of the HE or the heat ammunition that this fires. This is a unique artillery piece in that there are other ones that fire heat, however, none get the kind of penetration per tier that this gets. This has 240mm of penetration with its heat ammunition, which is why you will find a lot of M44 drivers who are going for the SPG15 mission to be running heat ammunition on this. It's pretty quick on the reload at 18 seconds. It aims fairly quickly. It relocates fairly quickly. It seems to be one of the best opportunity tanks for this mission. As I said, I run a lane drive, a rammer, and a camo net. A few people I know do put binoculars on the artillery pieces, purely because, as you can see, spotting range on this is only 334 meters. If you add binoculars, that gives you a big boost, so you can, you can spot them before they spot you, and just give you that chance. Personally, I prefer the camo net for the sneak ability. I run 17 HE with 19 heat shells, a small repair kit, small med kit, and a Coca-Cola to boost the crew skills up even further. Gameplay you're seeing is the Week 2 attempt number 1 for SPG15. Again, I'm going to be platooned with Hitman in this. He's guiding me through these. He's already got his 260 in my clan, so he's giving me some good guidance. A little bit annoyed with this one because I am very close to actually achieving the mission in this one. Sooner rather than later, we'll get it though. So with that being said, let's have a look at the gameplay and we'll have a look at the actual outcome. Let's see what goes, guys. Okay, guys, as you can see, we're on Westfield here, platooned up again with Hitman in the Z25 and myself in the M44. Tier 8 game, so good opportunity here for the SPG15. You get a nice XP bonus for shooting higher tier vehicles, which we want to make the most of that we can do with this. Initially, I've got HE selected. This is a replay before I changed my loadout slightly. I did used to run 8 heat at the start, followed by the HE rounds, but for this one, I decided I'd switch to the HE to start with, and then load heat when I had guaranteed shot, when I needed it more, I felt. So, initially, what I'm going to do is I'm just going to casually relocate a little bit over here. As you can see, like I said, it's not a slow vehicle, it's actually quite nice and manoeuvrable. Pop up the hill a little bit. And you see we're loaded already, ready to shoot. Hitman's gone to do a bit of a scout run for us. We're up. Spots the R8 gem, which I'm trying to look for and then realise I need to look further up here. Wait for the zoom. Shot out. No target. Going for a reload. I'm keeping everyone apprised of my reload, so there we go. 17 seconds on the clock, looking for targets to shoot. Shot out. Lands way short. And we spot the ELC and the KV3 there. We're looking for an engine deck shot here on the KV3, but we're still on reload. Oh, sorry, we are loaded now. Shot out. Beautiful penetrating shot into the side of the KV3's turret there. For 714 damage. Await the reload again. Looking here again for the R8 gem and the T28 prop. Shot out on where the R8 gem was, we think. No joy found, unfortunately. Reload again, looking at the T28 prop. Put a random shell out where those tanks were last seen. VK gets spotted, so we're almost loaded. Shot out. Goes long and misses, unfortunately. VK gets spotted again. Just waiting out the reload now. Shot out. Damaged both of them with 2 shots there. And the VK-3002 gets taken out by Hitman. Just waiting out the reload now. Going for another shot on the T28 prop. Decide I'm going to re-aim at this IS-3 here. Shot out in front of him, but unfortunately he rolls back, so we don't get any. We call no joy. 2 HE shells left now. Now, my minimap awareness is very poor, unfortunately. I'm not taking any notice. As you can see, the 9-0 line has completely failed on our team. So, once I've fired this shot, it's pretty much it. Looking for a shot on the R8 gem. Fire long. Shot misses by a whiskers. That's could have a really good penetrating shot there. Still on reload. Last HE shell this. R8 jam has stopped. We fire blind. We fire just in front of him. Set him on fire there. 720 damage. We're now down to our heat shells. However, minimap awareness we still haven't noticed. Got an LTTB there coming towards us. We're spotted. The Jagdpanther 2 doesn't finish us. Luckily our heat shell hits true, but the 34-100 manages to snipe us and sets us on fire, which kills us in 1 shot. However, the game's ongoing. So, we're just going to carry on, sit back. Hitman's now falling back to join the ELC and the RHM here. RHM's got good shots here on the Jagdpanther 2, puts a great shell into him. ELC puts another shot into him. Go to free cam on this so we can actually see what's going on. As you can see, the RHM successfully out damages the JP2. The LTTB is dead as well. Hitman at this point gets taken out by the T-34-100. Artillery landing all around the lurver. 30 there facing off against a IS-3. RHM and the ELC are currently pushing in on the 34-100 together. It's only going to take one more shot for that 34-100. He's backing off because either the ELC or the RHM can kill him. He can only kill the ELC, so the ELC has done the right thing by going high and leaving the RHM to push in. Ferdy there on his own, going for the IS-3, hoping for a high roll. Gets it. T28 prop though, sat there waiting for the Ferdy. RHM has taken out the 34-100, but not before he unfortunately killed the ELC. Ferdy gets the shot off on the T28 prop, who doesn't shoot back. That leaves the M44 and Bert the Avenger. And with 3 tier 8 tanks now bearing down on these 2 tier 6 artillery pieces, that's pretty much the end of the game. So we'll speed up the replay. There's Bert, he gets spotted. The Ferdy manages to get his 4th kill there. Here goes the Lervel looking for the M44. And the Ferdy kills the M44 as well. So, let's have a look at post-game results, guys. So, post-game results. Here we go. Mastery badge game. Bruiser, Arsonist, 45,424 credits with 4,335 XP. That was a ×3 for the first win of the day. Team score, as you can see, tantalisingly close to getting SPG15 there. We were just, 440 damage away. So 2 more shots of damage would have got us SPG15. That's where my confidence in this tank being the correct one for SPG15 comes from, because it can do it. 2,553 damage, 1 kill, 963 base experience. That puts us top of the team there, which is what these are the 2 factors you need, but this needs to be 3,000 damage. Unfortunately, didn't get it this time. As you can see, we fired 11 shots, 4 hit, 4 penetrated, 5 splashed. Assisted 214 damage as well, which is really good. That always helps. And we did turn a small profit as well this time, even running Coca-Cola. So that's this week's best attempt at SPG15. I've made a couple of others, but none nowhere near as close as this. Anyway, guys, hopefully you've enjoyed it. If you are thinking about it, I think the M44 is the right way to go. And as always, click that subscribe button, stick around, and we'll see you in the next videos. Thanks, guys, and I'll see you soon.